Bitcoin update on the 22nd of August. After a week break, I'm back and let's see what we have. This was the scenario I've been showing you the past weeks. A corrective bounce towards 29,000. It's almost invalidated, but not yet. It came very close on last Friday to invalidation. Absolutely not looking fine. That big wick to the down, that big candle to the downside, and also breaking down from that bearish flag. And yeah, that's another bearish sign. But to compare it with the previous breakdowns, you can see what is at the moment what I'm concerned about, or what is bothering me. After the breakdown in in March, April, we went sideways for a while before finally heading lower. But the same pattern more or less here in June, immediate breakdown. So that is, what is happening here. Do we get some more corrective bounce first and then a breakdown? Do we break down completely from here immediately or nuking down? Or is this still valid, and do we still get that continuation to the upside? So maybe better to look on the lower time frames. This is the 4 hour. This is my range. Friday we dropped back in this range. Perfect rejection here on the previous range high, and that could mean a continuation to the downside, but I said could mean, because let me go to the 15-minute. This is what I don't like, typical weekend price action. So I'm waiting for more confirmation if that downside is going to continue from here. I'm not really trusting these kinds of wicks over the weekend. It was on a Sunday night, low volume, and wicking up and then coming down, up again. So I wait for a bit more confirmation what is happening here. I do have a couple of scenarios from here. The most logical for me would be a bit higher correction, hunt some late shorts, and then come down again. This would be a continuation of that bigger ABC to 28.29. If we break above here and retest 28,800, then I would expect a continuation to the upside. The third scenario is this is a corrective bounce into this supply zone over here. If that happens in the coming hours pretty slowly, then I would be looking for a short from here. But as I said, I'm not ready yet for a very big move to the downside. You might remember that I showed you this many times in the past weeks. So we do have this breakdown of that bearish flag, and that could be the continuation in this ABC. That is the worst case scenario, but I think it's too early for that. And on the lower time frame, I showed you a couple of scenarios where I think most likely we do at least one more up before eventually coming down again. And look here, eventually for a long, and this would be a short. That's it for now. 1 minute longer than I wanted, but I was a week away and needed a bit more time to explain, and I want to thank you for watching. See you tomorrow again. Thank you. Bye bye.